care. We
Please
getting straight to
welcome
it. We getting
Toptier
straight to
Fuego.
it. Word about the dark side of YouTube predators, predator hunters by Tosi. Go tap in. Shout out Tosi, man. All right, let's do this.
Was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then
Oh
go back
man, y'all
home.
remember
Hello
EDP?
and welcome back. And if you are new
How could
here,
you forget?
hi, I am Tosi. Today we're going to be talking about a corner of YouTube and internet that somehow manages to be both entertaining and genuinely sickening at times. I've tried
Nah,
writing a
watching
few
these is
different
fun as
comeback
hell.
videos, but this one was the one I kept coming back to. So today we're going to be diving into pred catching content.
So there's boys in there
Oh
that would
yeah,
caught.
my
So,
nigga
I
Diddy
regret
on
that.
man.
do you want to get the stuff professionally removed?
Yes, I do. I want to get it out of my life.
Oh,
Got
well,
him.
he has the material to do that. How you doing, officer?
How you doing, sir?
So, Mr. Anthony, there is child p on this phone.
It is.
Okay, is it cool if I show the officer?
Absolutely.
Okay, so officer, this is the child p that's on his telephone right now.
I do admit that I looked at it. I don't want nothing.
So at this time, I'm going to pause you from saying anything else. Okay? Just do me a favor, put your hands behind your back.
Yep, jail. He
And
openly
for the
admitted.
sake of it getting kind of repetitive and also keeping it TOS friendly, we're going to be calling it EDP hunting. Before we really get into it though, I just want to put a quick disclaimer because I know how this topic gets taken sometimes. My stance is pretty simple. All hunting is good hunting, but some are definitely better than others. Today we're mainly going to be talking about
Yeah,
Gideon, Skeeter G,
yeah.
Alex Rosen, and DAP, short for Dads Against Predators.
I've heard of every single one of these people, and the only three, well, the only two that I mostly watch is Diddy on the Skeet. I be seeing bro on TikTok and like Instagram and shit like that. These niggas is fire. These niggas is fire. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If you don't know about them, you just gotta go look into them. They over here slapping preds. Literally. I don't watch this dude. I don't know who this is.
Mainly Joshua Mundy. And this video will also
I
be
know
the
he does
start
a
of a
couple
series I want
catches
to do where we go
with
through some of the internet's darkest rabbit holes,
Diddy
with
on.
this one obviously being online predators. This video is going to be broken down into methods and the people associated with those methods, and we'll just be talking about those. Over the last
Mm.
3 to 5 years, we've seen a huge rise in these people getting caught and exposed online. And outside of the original Chris Hansen era, the most infamous case has obviously been EDP 445.
Was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
this
go
was
back
the
home.
entire
The hunter who
downfall
caught
to
EDP
bro.
was
Like,
Alex Rosen. Now, even though Alex Rosen has been exposed himself for saying some gamer words, doesn't discredit him at all for
yeah,
being a really good hunter. Now, I personally don't
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, how do you end up all the way at like the top of comedy and like you end up in such a great position as a creator and somehow just like I'm gonna go talk to a kid. That's crazy, bro. Like, what are we doing? Why did you wake up and say, "Yeah, I think this is a good idea"? That's crazy.
watch his content all that much, but whenever he shows up in a Gideon video, you can immediately see why he's considered one of the best. The first method we're going to be talking about is the concerned friend approach. Now, this approach, in my
Oh
opinion,
yeah,
is the best and is done by both Alex and Gideon. Gideon, objectively, and in my opinion, is the best hunter. The way he's able to get these
yeah.
people
Diddy
to
on he
open
go
up
crazy.
about their 6 stashes of cyberpunk, their
Hmm.
confessions are actually going all the way with a cupcake is honestly amazing. He's really able to get these people to believe that he is someone that is
We
concerned to
seen this
help
video
them,
too. We
but in
seen this
reality,
reaction
he really just
posted on
based them into
YouTube.
just
Go
confessing
back and
to
look at
all
it.
the
But
sick
this one
shit
was
that
sick.
they're doing, so the police have an easier
This
time
catch was sick as
arresting and
fuck.
giving these people a harsher sentence. The way this method works is by getting the EDP to trust them almost as if they're a concerned friend. The EDPs that Gideon tends to catch are even more sick and disturbing than the rest. These people usually have acted before, either meeting up with
Mm.
cupcakes or worse, and almost always have some sort of
By
GB to
accident.
even terabytes of cyberpunk on their phone or computers. This makes it 10 times
Yeah,
easier for them to
literal
get convicted and
gigabytes.
in special cases get additional charges. The people who get convicted of a solicitation of an unevolved Pokemon tend to get around like 3 or so years, but once you add the cyberpunk
Did he
charge to
call it a
it, it goes way
Pokemon?
up. Gideon shows throughout every video that he has the best interests of the kids at heart and will do what he can to get these EDPs arrested. The main criticism that a lot of these hunters face is from people who don't have their brains turned on, and even
Yep.
law enforcement or other pred organizations that are
Just
non-profit. Yeah,
just dummies. Just dummies, bro. Just straight dummies. Like people literally sit here and will argue against a catcher for trying to do something good and catch the EDPs of the world, bro. Which is ridiculous to me. And the fact that PED be trying to fight back and be like, well, this is an illegal sting operation. What are you talking about? Are we just not paying attention to the child? Are we not caring about the kid, the decoy? Are we not worried about the youth? Why are we not worried about the youth enough? That's a problem. Why are we not worried about the youth enough?
As crazy as it sounds, their biggest opponent
Shit
is
gotta
none
change,
other than
man.
law enforcement
Shit
and
gotta
nonprofit
change.
orgs who condemn vigilantism.
The thing is, though, she has an arrest here on scene.
I got you. Well, I can RBA is dropping it.
They dropped her case. Do you know why?
Because of procedural issues. I don't know exactly why.
Did you hear about them dropping your case?
He dropped the case.
But as far as us, what we've been instructed from the top down is right now we're not going to make an arrest.
Is there a crimes investigator on scene today?
Not on scene, no.
The PC to arrest is a lot higher, but the PC to take a phone is a lot lower.
No, I get you, but we're taking the report and that's as far as it goes.
Is there anybody I could talk to? Then there's no one I can
Talk
talk
to the
about this.
supervisor.
Okay. If he didn't have a warrant for his arrest, would you guys have even shown up? Probably not. Albany community, I
Oh
hope you
my
guys hear this.
God.
The Albany Police Department said they would not have shown up if the man here today didn't have an arrest warrant. The man here today came to meet a 13-year-old girl, and he's already a
Start out on
registered
him.
offender. But they wouldn't have came if
Start
he
out
didn't
on
have if he didn't have an arrest warrant. They wouldn't have came.
Wow.
Oh, okay. My bad. Let me whisper it, y'all. The Albany Police Department did not want to do anything unless this man had didn't have an arrest warrant. We've been trespassed?
Crazy.
Yeah, we'll dip out. It's all good.
The way you guys went about it is so inappropriate.
Inappropriate? What was inappropriate about what
Oh
we
my
did?
God.
Have a good, hey, Albany community, I just want to let you guys know they would not have arrested a registered offender coming to meet a 13-year-old girl today if he didn't have an arrest warrant.
I respect that, bro. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Appreciate everything.
Hey, at least the community respects what we do.
You can see countless videos and clips on Jitty on
Wow,
YouTube
bro.
of cops straight up refusing to do something, along with DAs that also
And that's
refuse to
really the issue though. Like, why? Why do PD not actually crack down on what they should be cracking down on? You feel me? They get the hard evidence right then and there, and they show you straight to your face. Oftentimes, people sitting here openly admitting the actual EDP themselves is literally telling you to your face, yeah, you know, I got this stuff on me. Yeah, I'm really doing this. And PD still try to fight it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, why?
do something. This has nothing to do with
That's
the hunters
crazy.
or their efforts, but more so the people protecting these nasty people. The next hunter we're going to be talking about is Skeeter Jean,
So you
Oh
are as
yeah,
dumb as you
man.
are.
Skeet. We love
who
Skeet.
along with
Skeeter
Gideon
Jean.
does some of the best work in my opinion. A lot of criticism that they all face is that they're only in it for the money and views. This could be said about Skeeter Jean, as he does some of the videos that do lean more into the entertainment side, such as doing giveaways where he pretends the EDP won a giveaway for a luxury car. And let's be honest, these are fucking hilarious and doesn't
Yeah,
impede on the
yes.
investigation at all. So to say that about him or
There's one where I think it was a Cybertruck or a Tesla or some shit, and he had the like picture of the Pred on the like what's the goddamn glass ceiling? What's that called? Sunroof. They had the picture on the sunroof and told him to look up. That shit was fire. That shit was funny as fuck. That one in the cereal box one where he opens the cereal box and his picture's in it. Yeah.
any other
Fire.
hunter is just blatantly wrong.
Fucking
If the video
hilarious.
gets 1 million or more views and the EDP does get charged, then there's nothing wrong with adding some extra fun stuff into the mix. At the end of the day, we want to see these people get exposed to as many people as possible and get
Yep.
charged to the fullest extent.
Get
And as
'em
long as
outta
that's
here.
the
Pack it
case,
up.
there's no harm, no foul. Which leads me into our third hunter we will be talking about, Joshua Mundy.
Yes. I love these dudes. Do they have a YouTube channel?
In your city, these monsters live next to you. They shop next to you.
Oh
They
my
eat
God.
next to you. These people are demons. Look at them.
Now he is a hunter that you'll
Wait, do they have a channel? Do they have a YouTube channel? Do they have a
You're about
YouTube
to-
channel? Fred, catch. Do they have a YouTube channel? Nah, I don't think they do. They got their shorts though. They got shorts. Hold on. Yo, like Oh my god. No. That was a video game. That was a video game. It's just very, very realistic graphics. It's just a video game.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, nah. Yeah, I got the point. Okay.
See scrolling at 3 a.m. And in all
These
these
niggas
clips,
is
you can
hilarious.
usually see an EDP getting the absolute sonic rings slapped out of them.
How old are you? Do you look like you should be friends with a 14-year-old boy?
Does it matter? These make for viral clips and a great watch, but digging deeper and looking into his content reveals a major flaw. Now, Mundy was, and
This
I
nigga
guess
look
still
like Peter
is, a part
Griffin.
of a group called DAP, which stands for Dads Against Predators. There was another guy named Jay Cornucoppa or something
Oh
like
my
that,
God.
who was in one altercation actually shot in the leg by an EDP. Recently, however, I haven't seen him in any of these clips, nor was he a part of the Tommy G video that actually recently came out. Although I do believe these EDPs should face some sort of street justice, I do see that these quote-unquote
See, but
investigations
that's the risk, bro. Like, a lot of people joke about it and they're like, yo, what if you in the process of catching somebody and that nigga just pull? Look, I know gaming could get a little draining. I ain't gonna lie, it definitely do get a little draining. But look, I got you. Tap into advanced.gg. They got drink mixes that quench your thirst, keep you focused, power up your energy, and even put you to sleep. They got all type of flavors too. They got strawberry shortcake, guava berry, blackout, raging blood orange, and a whole lot more I can't even list off the top of the head. Those are just a few favorites, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't even mentioned the multivitamins either. Like, they got multivitamin gummies, they got merchandise, they got drink accessories, protein powder too for all of the gym rats. Bro, they got so much, like, I'm not gonna lie, they got a lot. They got a whole lot. Like, it's looking real good. A bunch of real good flavors. And as usual, use code TOPTIER to get a 10% off on every purchase you got. I got you. Word to bro. What if you in the middle of catching somebody and they start trying to stab you? Well, I ain't gonna lie. They getting sent twice. They getting sent twice. Huh? Oh, why? Somebody got to that. That's why you got to be real careful if you're doing this type of shit, man. Because I think it was this dude that got popped in the leg or something. I think it was him. It was ridiculous. I seen that clip too. It's bad. It's bad.
Are very sloppy. No, I can't really do too much research into the operations because they don't post on YT in a traditional sense like the rest of the other hunters do. Monday will just post to his socials like Instagram or his locals. From what I can see in the Tommy G video, it doesn't seem like he's actually getting these people to show much intent. Some show up after having some of the least incriminating chat logs possible, which is a stark difference from Gideon and Skeeter Gene. This matters because without clear intent, explicit messages, photos, even videos and calls, it'll be hard for the police to charge the EDP. This comes full circle when you realize that most of the time these EDPs get away. Now, mind you, they do get the pulse put on them sometimes, but let's be honest, getting tens of millions of views on a viral reel where all the info we have is just their face, name, maybe, and it's pretty much it. It's pretty bad. Yes, they do get slapped, but unfortunately, that makes the case even harder for cops to do anything about it because now it is an assault charge on the hunter. Mundy knows that, and that's why it's crazy to me to see him beef with Gideon. He came after Gideon saying that he does it for views, when in reality, Mundy doesn't do real investigation, he doesn't get real incriminating evidence, and doesn't have nearly as many arrests and convictions as Gideon, Skeeter, Alex, and even Oma. He posts clips of EDPs getting slapped, and although the views might reach more people, including people who might not even watch hunter videos, it just doesn't do nearly as much as a 100K or more video on YouTube will do. Reels are very fleeting. People will see them, then forget about it after they watch the next 3 videos. It doesn't stick in their mind, and these people don't act.
I'm pretty sure he spoke out in an interview and he was like, yeah, it's not about like, sure, it's about sending them to jail and serving the consequences, but it's also about like making it not so acceptable publicly. You feel me? Which I kind of agree with. You feel me? There's no reason why we should see somebody that's an EDP and feel like, okay, we can send them through rehabilitation and shit like that. We believe in that, but is it something that should be publicly mainstream? Is it something that should be accepted amongst like the people? You feel me? We believe in change, but like, I don't know, man. I don't think we should be walking amongst them and like making it normalized. It shouldn't be a normalized thing, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Why are we normalizing it? It shouldn't be normal. Because it's weird, it's fucked up, and it's wrong. So, you know, I understand what he means by making it something that's frowned upon and something that people don't fuck with and not accepting it publicly. So yeah, I understand.
Actually, you know, get their lives ruined. I mean, for the select few people that do really care and do try to find these people, it does work. But in traditional sense, I think YouTube and the way that all the other predicators do it is much better. When a Gideon does something like this, we
What
get
was
their
that?
full name,
What the hell was
where
that?
they're located at. We get usually their occupation, and we get a lot more information to work off of. So if you actually are in that community, you will be able to know who this person is and to avoid them or even report them to the police to make sure that
Or
they
slap
really
them
do face some
in
sentencing
GTA.
for what they are doing. And to top it off, what I was saying earlier about the whole they're doing it for money, Joshua Mundy's locals is $12 per month, while Skeeter
Oh
G,
yeah,
who gives you good, genuine content, is only $7 a month. And you don't even need to pay
makes
for
sense.
Skeeter's videos because, well, he posts onto YouTube every week. So you don't even have to spend bread to watch these sick fucks get what they deserve. Alex Rosen actually ended up responding to Mundy's call-out, suggesting that he should quit because he doesn't really do any good. He doesn't seem to get them arrested, just makes it harder for other hunters because the police show up and assume they're just going to be another sensationalist hunter who just sloppy work.
fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just want to real
yeah,
quick
that's fair
address
enough.
Joshua Mundy's chimp out towards my good friend Gideon this morning. So, in short, Gideon made a reaction video to a catcher getting shot and killed 2 years ago, Rip
Oh wow.
Bootlock, and
Yeah.
Joshua did not like Gideon's
Rest in peace, man.
opinions on the matter, or didn't like the video. So, Joshua Mundy threatens to beat up my good friend Gideon for simply making the video or having opinions on it. And
Wait, this happened?
I find it pretty crazy that, you know, obviously Josh is so passionate about catching predators, and everybody else is a grifter except for him. But Josh just slaps the pedophiles 3 times and cuts them loose. But then he threatens to just completely beat up Gideon. Isn't it weird that he wants a harsher punishment for Gideon making a video on something than he does for pedos wanting to meet little kids? I mean, am I going crazy here? I mean, why does Josh think that you should have a harsher penalty for making a video than trying to literally
I know any of that happened.
Child? I mean, it's sick. Josh, I don't know if you drank that bleach before you put it on your head at 35 years old or however old you are now, but dude, it has to stop, man. You have to relax, dude. And please, Josh, I implore you, just stop catching pedophiles. I mean, you are ruining a lot of other cases in the country by having your videos go over to these cops, and the cops just think that all predator catchers are just like you, who just slap the pedos around, cut them loose, and let them be around children again. So, Josh, the best thing you could do for the children of America is just stop catching pedos and shut your page down. All right.
Gideon's the person that doesn't like.
Okay, I didn't even know that happened. I'm not gonna lie. When you put it like that, yeah, it is pretty wrong. Yeah. But then again, is the justice system really doing what they're supposed to? Because we've seen several different times, you know what I mean? PD trying to defend it and protect it and not sentence nobody to nothing. I do agree with sending these niggas to jail. Give them as many consequences as they possibly can. Send these niggas beneath the prison. Word to bro. Put them beneath the prison. But if you could get a quick slap off on them, do it too. If you could get them locked up, even better. That's the way I see it. Dish out consequences in any shape, way, or form to these niggas. That's the way I see it.
Doing
yes
as a whole. I watched that for like a month and a half ish, watched a bunch of videos, got caught, great. And then I saw the shit with you guys were going back and forth at it, and that's when I told Rosie, like, what the fuck is this fool talking shit to Josh for? Because there's nothing to talk shit about. Because first off, the Alex Rosen guy, I love that
he works with Alex
people.
Rosen. They do a lot of good work. Like, I actually wrote Alex a couple months ago. He like posed to like sell his daughter or something like that. It was an insane video.
Wow.
Like, some guy came to like buy his 10-year-old daughter, and he had like a deal. It was insane. It's a real video. I would never say these guys fake it because I know how easy it is to catch predators. These guys ain't faking videos. I'm a motherfucker that does this for a living, and it was eye-opening for me.
I'd watch that because that's crazy. What the like?
Anyways,
yeah,
I even like gave him
thing.
credit for that. Everything that I've said for the past hour of like accountability for the police and all this stuff, his whole thing is like, I got this guy arrested and convicted, and like that's where his success is based at. And then it's when he don't get arrested,
I mean, yeah,
and they'll be like, a lot of times, bro, you're not gonna get arrested. So much of this is about like, what can I do on the next video to make this video even crazier than what I did for this? What could I say to make this shit so fucking funny? I feel like that's a slap in the fucking face to everybody. I know they get the same DMs I get of people that would be like, hey, this happened to me, da da da. It's like, how are you doing that in people's faces? How are you really playing like,
what you mean by that?
Ha ha ha, like clown, like dressed up, like in somebody's face when they were and be like you're on their team when you're like a jester of them or something, like a caricature.
Mundy and many
I think
videos claiming that he'll take.
I think his vision on it is odd. Like if I'm listening correctly and I'm you know understanding right, it sounds like he doesn't like the way they try to out it as entertainment. Yeah, but no. You know what I mean? I disagree with him there. Cause sure, maybe we could chalk it up and round it up and say that it's entertainment, but I'm not gonna lie, they still get an arrest. They still getting these people locked up. They still getting them fired from wherever they're at. They still letting the family members know, like, consequences are still getting dished out. You feel me? Consequences are still getting dished out. Are they doing it in an entertaining way? Yeah, they popping off. I'm not gonna lie, Gideon got some entertaining ass catches. Some real entertaining catches, but that's what makes it interesting. Even Skeeter got entertaining interactions and entertaining catches. You feel me? Sometimes they need to do that because when it's entertaining, more people see it. When it's entertaining, more people pay attention. When it's entertaining, more people tend to like it gets around faster, it gets around more. You know what I mean? You get more, it's more to the public, more eyes on it, which is what needs to happen to some of these weird ass people. So I mean, I disagree with him.
Jester of them or something, like a caricature.
Mundy and many videos claiming that he'll take the assault charge and they'll take the EDP charge, except we don't ever see arrests nor do we see convictions. He claims to be in it for kids, but in reality, if he did, he would be doing better work. Now I understand the frustration, the urge to do to these prez what they do to kids, and that would be ruin their lives. But I do believe that there's a way that we should be going about it, and he does have the best interests at heart, but his emotions do get in the way, and cannibalizing your colleagues of sorts isn't just the way to go about it. I'm not saying he should quit or anything, but rather he should calm down and do what is best for the children.
Focus
and then is
more
doing
on
everything
getting...
he can to get these sick fucks locked away and put on a registry. I think all EDPs should be castrated, fed their so don't take any of this as defending EDPs. I get law enforcement does suck at times and you can't always count on them to do what's right. But all you can do really is ensure that you do everything possible in your power to make it as easy as possible for them to do their job. And anyways, that is all I have for you guys in this video. If you did like it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment as well, as it really does help out the channel. As I said, this is going to be the first video in a series I'm going to be doing where we talk about
Tosi went crazy.
Degens. Now, I have 2 videos already planned, and
Tosi, man. Tosi, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Tosi, you going crazy. Okay. Shout out Tosi, man. 400 subs. Fire. I like the video. I liked it. Wait, it went kind of crazy. Let me see. Do we do one more? Get scrappy with my security. That's 22 minutes. We do one more. Let me see. Oh, they dropped the. Hold on. I think I seen this single clip. Oh my God.
Shit. My God, he stabbed her. Oh, not her. My pronouns are they, them.
Oh my God.
Them.
We back.
Nah, I gotta watch this.
Hello, Tuesday.
I have been preparing for this for years.
Hello, Mother.
Oh
You look
my
like
god,
shit.
that's fucking.
Should we hug? I really want to, but
What's that movie? Final Destination. They mocking Final Destination.
I'm a Republican now, so I'm supposed to be racist.
Oh, girl, I think all white people are racist anyway. Come
Regina
here.
Hall spotted. Yep.
Oh.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey there, we heard tell of a Halloween party. We're here to drink, play bad music, do some half gay shit.
What? Yo, they brought him back. Alright, bro. They brought back Doofy. No. Oh my god, they brought back the nigga Doofy. Yo, this nigga is hilarious. Damn, alright. Oh my god, this nigga grab my strong hand. Yo. Terrifier.
Be sure to thank him.
Damn, they aged. That's that. They look so empty without me.
Bitch, we on break. So you handle yours. I'll be right over here eating my falafel and my pork rinds.
Falafels is fire. You don't know about falafels? Go try some falafels. Falafels is fire. Oh my god. The OG cast is back. That ass. For thousands of years, I lay dormant. 26 Weapon Sinners, Megan, Get Out, Terrifier, Even Smile, all in one. Hilarious. Doofy! Doofy is a funny ass character, bro. Doofy is hilarious.